So, without any further ado, first now you know is that you are an amazing person. Don't look down on yourself, okay? You are outstanding, okay? Okay, so the first thing you have to do, right, is to think of your business as anything but a job. Need to go to work on your business, not in your business. Okay, ask yourself these questions that I'm about to state before you start a business or before you quit your job. The first question is, how can I get my business to work without me? Okay, how can I get people to work without my constant interference? That is the main purpose of starting a business, is to gain financial independence, not to struggle financially and struggle with your time in the business you're about to start to set yourself free. I don't know if you understand. All right, the top questions should go like this: how can I systematize in such a way that it could be replicated, right, 5,000 times, so the 5,000 times would run as smoothly as the first? Okay, you ask yourself this question again: how can I own my business and still be free from it? How can I spend my time doing the work I love to do, not the work I have to do? And if you eventually ask yourself these questions, you will eventually come face to face with the real problem, all right? That you don't know the answer, and that's been the problem all along. You actually don't know the answer to these questions that I've actually stated, and that is the problem. That's the main problem why the business you have started is not working. That's the main problem why the business you started 5 years ago, 2 months ago, you are right feeling like quitting already. That's because the business you are in is stressing the fuck out of you. That is because the business you're in does not give you time to do what you want to do, because you have left your boss, that is your job as an employee, to create a job, another job as a self-employed person. Rather, what you did was just to create another boss, and the worst kind of job you can ever do or get in your life. Now that you know that you don't know the answer to those questions that are actually like stated at the beginning of this video, you should do this. You should now get ready to look at the problem squarely, all right, in the eyes. Okay, the problem isn't your business, it is you. Okay, the problem has never been your business. All along, the problem has been you. People are not your problem, you are your problem. What you think is what you become. How you view yourself is how you are. How you view other people and how you see the world is just a reflection of who you are on the inside. Okay, see, it's been you and will always be you until you change. That is, until you change your perspective about what a business and how one works, until you begin to think about your business in a totally different way, until you accept that business, even a very small business like yours and mine, is both an art and a science. To successfully develop a serious business, you need specific information. Most importantly, to successfully develop a small business, you need a process, a practice by which to obtain that information. For example, developing your financial mind, okay, because your mind is the greatest asset you can ever have. It's not how many cars you have or your real estate or your house. Those are liabilities. Your mind is your greatest asset. Okay, having highly specialized, knowledgeable mentors, people you look up to as financial gurus, people you see their business growing and you want to replicate or duplicate that kind of system, and you have them as mentors. Read about them, read their biographies, read books on what kind of business you want to go into, read books on business investing, right? Develop your mindset, change your mindset, okay, from the mindset you had before while growing up to a new mindset. That is the first step to developing a successful business. And once you have gotten that specific specialized knowledge, okay, by reading books, learning, having mentors, right, having people that you look up to, once you've started gathering, because learning is not something you do and say you have done. Okay, it's something you do and keep on doing. Okay, once you've gathered that kind of knowledge and you're still gathering it, you need to start taking action, no matter how small. Right, there's a Chinese saying that says this: we actually forget what we hear, right? We tend to remember what we see, but we tend to understand what we do. So taking action is better than thinking. All right, stop thinking and start taking action. And before I go any further, I would love to introduce to you, or rather recommend to you, a book by Micheal Gerber. It's titled The E-Myth. Okay, this book will drastically change your mindset on how you see a business and how you think you quitting your job to start a business actually works. And before you quit your job, okay, to start your business, you should know this, that when you quit your job, okay, and decide to start a business without specialized knowledge, this is what you're doing. You're creating for yourself another job, and the worst kind of job ever. Why? Because you would have to work in it, okay, not on it. You can't go on leave or take an off. If not, you won't make profit, okay. You will end up being unhappy, sad, depressed for the rest of your life, because you're no longer in control of your time, your life, all right, your family, friends. You don't have time for your family, your friends, and it will dawn on you that you actually left your own job because you don't like being bossed around, to create another boss and another job, and the worst kind of boss and job ever. All right, if you don't know a way out, you remain without excitement in your life except you change. Okay, how do you change? Simply buy and read this book thoroughly and notice what happens to you. The Image by Micheal Gerber. Okay, so just learn to read books, change your mindsets, and know this: giants trip and fall, but worms dig and crawl. Where do you stand, or which are you? Right, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Okay, I love you so much, and I just want us to help ourselves. Okay, share this video to reach more people if you love the content, and leave a comment down below what you think on your idea on what I've said. All right, have you ever left your job to start your business, and what kind of experience did you have? Let us know in the comments, and I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much.